This is so cool.
Good morning. It is 4 a.m. here in Egypt. Today we're doing something really cool. We're going to a town called Abu Simbel, but it's about a 2-hour drive. So we're going to go downstairs, meet the tour guide, get a little box breakfast, and then head to Abu Simbel. Let's go.
If you are new here, we are Sam and Nick Simpson, and welcome to Simps on the Go. We dreamt of traveling the world for over a decade. So in October of 2019, we quit our jobs, sold everything we had, and set sail for our journey around the world. Although our travels are on pause right now, we were able to explore 17 countries over 4 continents in 4.5 months. In this 10-part series, we will take you to some of the most remarkable places in the spectacular country of Egypt. Today, we woke up at 3 a.m. to drive to one of the most unbelievable temples. Abu Simbel is on the border of Egypt and Sudan, and the history here is absolutely mind-blowing. We are so excited to have you join us on this journey through Egypt.
Good morning, everybody. We have officially made it to Abu Simbel, and it took about 3.5 hours to drive here, and it is so beautiful. The weather is perfect, and what's here is a major temple, and I'm excited to tell you guys more about this because this is really cool. We are almost at the border of Sudan in Egypt, so we drove quite a distance from Aswan. So yesterday we went to the dam, and it's actually flooded so much the lake has pushed almost all the way back to the border of Sudan, and then the Nile continues into 11 different countries. It's crazy. So today we're going to see a temple. Let's go check it out.
So Abu Simbel is a temple built by Ramses II, and you'd probably know him because he was the famous king in Egypt in the 19th dynasty here, and he had 32 wives, I think, and like over 100 kids. But the important thing about Ramses II is that he was one of the only kings to deem himself as a god. Typically, kings here deemed themselves as sons of gods, but he was the only one that claimed himself as a god. And the other really interesting thing about this particular temple is, like yesterday's temple, the temple of Philae, I can't pronounce it. This one actually was moved as well, and it was moved in 1,500 pieces, and they weighed up to 5 tons. Each piece weighed up to 5 tons. And it took about 4 years to move the entire temple over to this part. But it's the exact same layout, the exact same everything as this temple.
So next to that temple that Sam was just talking about is another smaller temple. So Ramses built this for his main wife. It's a lot smaller, but it's just incredible that he built this for his wife, and now Sam's mad at me that I didn't build her a temple. So thanks, Ramses. It's incredible that she has her own temple. I mean, in the side of the mountain. This is crazy. Check this out.
Being able to touch something that's thousands and thousands.
You can almost touch it. Oh, so cool.
can see me, but it is so surreal being in here and seeing all of this. But I got this area to myself right now, and this is so awesome. Definitely worth the trek out here. It took us 3 hours to get here, but totally worth it. I mean, look at this. It's just incredible. This is probably one of the coolest things we've ever done. And I think I say that all the time, but this is seriously, this is number 1 or number 2 for sure. Another room all to ourselves. What do you guys think?
Pinch me. I have goosebumps. I can't believe we're here.
One of the most surreal moments of my life right here.
Yeah. One of the biggest things and one of the most memorable things about this temple is that on October 22nd and February 22nd, the way the light shines on sunrise goes right through the doors and goes all the way back to the 4 statues in the very back. And it shines for about an hour and a half on those statues in the back. And it's supposed to be so special. And they think that Ramses II built this temple because of that and for that. One of the dates is his birthday and one of the dates is his coronation day. It brightens up each statue in the back for at least 30 minutes each. And it's just so spectacular. The 4 statues in the back are the main god of Egypt, King Ramses II, the main god of Luxor, and the god of darkness. It's so cool. The history, the mythology, everything about these temples are just so surreal and special.
All right, temple time is over, unfortunately. So now we're gonna take that 3-hour bus ride back to Aswan, where actually our cruise set sail today. And then later on we're gonna have another temple experience. But now to start our journey back, let's go.
And then finally, what I really love to learn about this temple is that on the wind. But he was the only one who claimed himself as the way that the sunrise hits the temple, it goes it's just crazy that they knew. It's crazy that they had so much. It's just crazy that they had so much science even well before BC or well before AD.